Hello, welcome to July's vlog. I am so happy to be in the shed today with the sun just flowing in. It's so lovely. I've been MIA for a little while in the studio, just because I've been doing stuff inside. So during winter, I try to tend to, hang out well, for obvious reasons, because it's cold, but do a bit more work on my next book and some more drawings and all of that. And I was trying to figure something out yesterday. I was like, you know what, I just need to go back to the studio, I think. So today, this month, I don't know what this month holds because I am not a fortune teller, but today I wanted to come and do all my red clay reclaim, and I just checked on it, and of course I've left it too long. Now it's too dry, so I'm going to spritz it, and hopefully by the end of the day it'll be ready for me to wedge up, because I've got a couple of commissions with the red clay still. So, and it's like my last, like I have no more left, and I have told myself I cannot purchase anymore. I have bags and bags and bags of clay, which, it's very good. It's a good problem to have, but I need to get through that before I go, oh, now I need red clay, So I'm going to try to fix that. But before that, I was looking around and I'm like, oh my God, the studio is so messy. So I wanted to do a reset and a reclean, just clean, and tidy and stuff before I got started. But I know that that is one of my traits, my problematic traits, that when I feel overwhelmed with a whole list of things that I need to get done, the first thing I do is look for mess so I can clean it. And I know that's a trigger, so I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to get into throwing. So I'm making Zippy mugs. They're the espresso little guys. And they're so much fun to make because it doesn't take very long to make. And once you do a couple, you've got muscle memory. I say this is going to be famous last words, but when I just threw 7 last week, yeah, and it was really it was a really enjoyable process. So I need to throw another 13, and then this is the new clay as well, so it feels fresh, and yeah. So I want to do that, and then I want to throw, I think, maybe 5-ish smug mugs, because I've just got all these lyrics and different phrases floating around in my head, and I just really want to put it on the mugs. So I'm excited about that. So I want to do that. Wilfred and A River Song are floating around, which is lovely. I'm just really sorry. I'm just looking at them. I just really hope they tend to come and sit at my feet when I throw, and it throws me off because they'd be licking my feet or something, and I've got closed shoes today, so yeah. I came prepared. I might even put on an apron. We'll see. But I'm going to take you to the throwing station, which is like a meter that way, and we can get started. All right, come hang. I did it. I threw for 2 hours straight. My knees are now not working because I've just been sitting there and I forgot to move. And I threw 13 pots like I promised myself. So I told myself that if I could make 13, then I would treat myself to cleaning the studio. And I didn't think I would be able to make 13, so I did. And so now I'm going to clean the studio. Yeah. You're welcome to join me. So the wheel is in a bit of a state, but often I don't like to actually clean it. I made a post about this actually, saying that I don't like to clean it because the pristineness of it stops you from just playing, and I don't know, just worrying about perfectionism. I worry about it so much because I struggle with it. Like everything has to be perfect, fully clean, and then once it's clean, it's like, oh, is it worth me messing it up? Like it's a whole thing. But it's just the wheel head. Like I'm not cleaning the inside, especially because it's gonna, like, the next time I throw, it's gonna be the same clay. It doesn't really matter much. I did clean it recently because I was using a different clay, and I think that's important because if I keep it consistent and keep all the stuff and the muck in there the same, then when it comes to reclaim, it's really easy because you're not worried about different, like messing with two different types of clay. Or I gotta water these plants. They're not good. They are so sad. Not because I haven't been watering them, but not only because of that, again, because it's cold. And I think the plants are like, no, we're not supposed to live here. This is not our place. But they'll get over it soon enough. So, let's sweep. Hello. So it's totally the next day, and you probably can hear the rain out there. I've spent the majority of the day, guilty to say, in bed. So yes, I'm wearing PJs. God damn it. Anyway, listen. Okay, look. So these are the pots that we threw together yesterday. So I came, I battled the rain out there because I was like, oh my God, if these dry out too much, I won't be able to clean them up and stamp the bottoms. So that's kind of what I want to do today. So yesterday I was saying that, if you do a good job at throwing, like getting rid of the excess clay and stuff while you throw, then you don't really need to worry about trimming. I mean, look, you still should, and you should get rid of like this bit in the middle. But one of the reasons why I had decided, okay, no, actually I want to keep it, is because just tangent. I'm just gonna clean them all up and then stamp it so it's not so wet. Is because that way you have a bit more of a surface area to work with, and I can stamp it a little bit better, I find. Yeah. It's just come up. So just the quickest tidy, right? Just making sure that it's all smooth, and so during the sanding process it's not such an effort. And the rims are okay because I chamoised them off. I'm just checking the insides as well for nail marks. Generally it's nail marks. Ooh, look at this. But actually I don't actually want that. Yeah, I love the sound of rain on the tin roof, you know. It's just, you cannot beat it. That's one of the things that I remember thinking, oh, I'm gonna have a tin roof and it's gonna be so magical. I'm gonna hear it, and it is. Like, it wasn't a lie. It is really nice. But I love the sunshine too. I'm one of those, I guess, annoying people that like a lot of things and love life and try to look at the bright side whenever possible. How amazing that nature just puts on such incredible show for us just to enjoy, and we never just stop and go, oh look what Mother Nature's provided for us today. We just don't do it because we're out here filming ourselves. That's what we're doing. Oh gosh. It was the other thing you're trying to prevent when you're cleaning up, right? Is just making sure there's no sharp edges or anything. Because, like, imagine someone buys your pottery and they're really excited to use it, and then they cut themselves. Because pottery is sharp. They cut themselves, or they like cut their lips open because you haven't looked after the rim. I want to make something that people reach for and people use as their part of their ritual. I mean, that's my whole thing. Like, you know, that's what I want. I want people to be able to go, oh my gosh, that's my favorite mug, and I can't wait to wake up in the morning and drink out. And, you know, like, that's what you want to, you know, that's what. And if it gets destroyed, it gets destroyed. You just get another one, you know? Like, why are you putting away the good stuff for the guests? A couple of years ago, we decided to get rid of our guest room. I mean, we had another child, so we kind of couldn't. But I was just like, why have I got this room for guests when they come over, but no one's allowed to go in it or use it or do anything? Like, why is it for guests? Why am I not the guest? I'm a guest of this life. Why can't I have the nice things? Why can't I use, you know, the nice pottery pieces or the nice cups or the, I don't know, the nice sheets? Why does it have to be for guests? So we got rid of it. Oh my God, what is all this? Oh, look at this. It's all wet. I watered the plants yesterday. Oh no, boob. It's overwatered. Like a total pleb. Okay, anyway, let's do this. I love doing this. Do you guys, I think I made a reel with this. Do you guys like watching stuff like this on the gram? I mean, again, I don't really watch much stuff on there, but I have come across it and I was like, oh, it's so satisfying. So when I had the chance to make one a couple of months ago, I was like, yeah, I'm going to do that. It's so much fun. Ooh. And then, you know what I'm going to do with these? I'm going to, well, I don't know. Should I clean them or should I? Oh, I did a whole spiel about cleaning your stuff as you go, but now I'm contemplating. Just because it's going to be the same clay. So it shouldn't matter too much. I won't clean it because it just doesn't make sense to waste my time doing that right now. But they're ready now, so they're fine to throw on again. Okay, mateys, I'm going to take you over there and then we'll stamp. Alright, with pottery, one of the things you want to, well, traditionally, one of the things you do is you look at it and you go, what do I want the front to be? And for me, I like the front to be this. And then you face the front towards you, right, like this, and then you flip it over, and generally you'd have the foot ring like here, and you do your stamping on the left of it. That's the traditional way of doing, but there's nothing, I don't think there's anything traditional about me. So I flip it over and I actually do it here. This is a leather. It's for leather. I got it done. This was when my friend Maisel, she did my logo for me. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. She's amazing at everything actually. But when she did it for me, this was like I had to get one of these. And back then, people weren't really into pottery, and so pottery stamps weren't a thing. And so it was on Etsy, I think. Some Joe Blow was making stamps for leathers, and I was like, yeah, I want to do that. This is my cornstarch. I just dip it in like, see, but you don't want to lose the details. That's grog. Grog is just like particles in the clay. Just see if that makes a difference. Yeah, look, that comes out so much cleaner. Lucky last. Now they can dry. Oh, look at there. Morning. Back in the studio, as you can tell. I've just come back from school run. I was so late. This morning. Whatever, school can wait. But this morning, so yesterday we were cleaning up the Zippy mugs together. And this morning I want to open the kiln. I'm so nervous because you know that vase is in there. And like other Zippy mugs. So it's at like, I think 57 degrees. So I don't like to open the kiln unless it's like 30 or below. But I just want to get going. Like I want to glaze them. OG Zippy mugs. So let's open it together. Are you nervous? I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. Okay, so let's turn everything off first. I'm wearing my massive jacket because, you know, cold. So sorry if the mic kind of interferes with my jacket, but oh my god. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's only the bisque. Oh, look. It looks okay so far. I'll just check in the vase. Okay. Oh, okay. No crackety bracketies. So far. Oh, it's so warm. It's so nice. I love it. Okay, let me put this down. Oh my gosh. Imagine if it actually works. Don't jinx it. These are the, so I'm not going to glaze these because these are not my pieces. These are workshop pieces. So I'd love for the the participants to come and glaze it themselves, because there's glaze techniques as well to learn, you know. It's not just, let's just make stuff. Like, you got to go through the whole process and see what that's all about. Oh, that's so sweet. And then the flower, do you remember? We put it in and I was like, oh my God, the stem has broken. But we just glue it back together. And my sensei, when I was learning myself, he told me that the best way to repair ceramics is with PVA glue. So yeah, not a massive load, because that vase was so tall, and I was kind of prioritizing that one over anything else really. I'll glaze them all up and then load them all up, and I'll bring you along. Obviously, I'm going to set up next to the window. Yeah, hello. I'm just setting up. These are old bibs that I had made for my babes. I just got hand towel and I cut a hole and I did this, and I made a long bib, for the babies, but they don't need it anymore. So it's now, there's like a lot of clay. I know you can't see, but there's a lot of clay on the table, and I don't want, when I'm working with glaze, I don't want it to get everywhere. And this is fresh apron. I always check for spiders though. Like, you know what? Spiders is no problem. Whatever, you just hurry them along. It's fine. But how about the other day? I saw one of the potters, and for the life of me, I cannot remember, but she straight up had a wombat in her studio. And like, they just destroyed my heart. It broke for her. I was like, how is this your reality? And another chickala, she had a massive snake. Like, I'm just like, you know what? I'll take spiders any day. It's fine. I'll deal with the spiders. But a freaking wombat, can you imagine? You probably can't if you're not in Australia. But I mean, I am in Australia, and I'm like rural kind of Australia. And I cannot imagine a wombat getting in here and going, field day. No. I felt so bad. So yeah, I'll take the spiders. So I want to start with 6 of the zippies. I want to do it in petrichor because that is a commission. So I'll do that. Okay, so I've been glazing now for hours and hours and hours, and I've only done the first layer of I've just done the first, like, the coat. Well, 3-ish coats on each of them, but it's the first one of many. I'm going to leave it there. I have to go, but I'll be back. Good morning. It's still morning, just. It's a few days later, and I have fresh hair. Well, I kind of did it myself this morning after yelling at the kids since like midnight. So I have to apologize to them when I come back. But I was like, I'm not in the state of mind to do my hair, but I did it because I was starting to show my age, and that's, in this society is just unacceptable. That's not why I did it. I just felt, I needed something. So, oh my God. I got myself a croissant this morning because I was like, you know what? That might cheer me up. It has. Do I have croissant in my hair? No, I don't. Okay, so I was really hoping that I would come back and I'd be like, oh, it's all done for me. No. Nothing is done for me because I'm just here by myself doing all the things. So I'm going to have to I am glad that the first layer's on, so that's exciting. Just still checking for cracks, and there is none. So I'm going to do the second layer today, and I'm really hoping to get the kiln on today. Ryan, my husband, was saying, oh, there's a planned power outage. I'm like, of course there is. But no, it's already happened, so it's all good. That's my aim. I don't have very long. I have like 2 and a bit hours to get all of this done. What else do I want to get done today? Nothing else. Oh, okay. So the saga with the red clay continues. So I said to Ryan, excuse me, but there was more clay. Like, what is happening? Clay doesn't just evaporate. Like, what's happened? And he said to me, I've had to move the clay because your dog Wilfred has been consuming it by the chunks. He'll be fine. Like, he's fine. Or like he's playing with it or doing something. I'm like, that shit is expensive. I don't want him to be eating it. He's like, I've moved it up. So there's a lot less than I thought there was originally. So at this point, I'm like, is it really even worth my time to... And of course it is. So I probably won't get time today, realistically. But if I do, I'll attack that. It's just out there. Otherwise, the sugar hit has hit. The croissant, I mean. So I'm going to get cracker lacking. And then I'll come back. Yeah, we'll chat more. Because that's what I do. I just chat all the bloody time. Okay, let's get going. Okay, so this is where I've ended up. I know it looks like I've not done anything, but I have. I promise. But now I have to go. And I'll pick back up tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. So, still haven't got anything in the kiln. This has been going on for a good couple of days now. But yes, I do want to do that today. It will happen today. A few plans for today. So I need to roll out some slabs because I'm really excited to make this paint palette set for my friend. And then I was sketching it yesterday. I got so excited by the sketch that I now want one as well. So I'm going to make 2 of those. And then this is not today. This is just rolling out the slab and letting it dry out so I can build it tomorrow, hopefully. And then I also need to make 2 largish vases. So that's my plan for today. So come along, join me, hang out. I have now finally finished glazing. Some of them is really quite messy because the glaze is a bit weird. It was like chunky. This one's done and this one is done. They were my last 2 pieces. My God, that took hours. 10, 11, 12, 1. It took hours. It literally took like 3-ish more hours. Now we are going to load the kiln. So all glazing's done. Let's load the kiln together. Bear with me and let's load. Okay, so I'm quite nervous about a lot of them actually. I'm nervous about them because it's been a hot minute since I've glazed, and you know when it's like you haven't done something for a while, you lose confidence. I've kind of lost confidence, and then I'm like second guessing, oh, are they the right colors? Like, have I, you know, like, I don't know. Anyway, it's just pottery. keep a really good record of your firings. And mine is immaculate, even if I say so myself. So I keep all the firings that I've ever done in this kiln. And I have information, I have really detailed information. So I put start and finish time, the program. So I've got, I think, 10 or so programs already on the kiln. So it's like I just have to press a button essentially and it does that program. And then what that program is in each stage, like what temperature, for how long, all of that, right? And then on the side, I also write, was it a success or did it explode? Let's hope this one doesn't explode, please, God, please. And then I also write on the side if it's a single fire. So that's what I was saying when I glaze greenware and I just chuck it in there rather than doing the bisque fire. And then you just have to be more careful as well. Like if you've got handles on stuff, don't be grabbing it by the handle. It's going to snap off. Like you have to treat it like a newborn. I say that a lot, but newborns are very resilient. Anywho. Good morning. It's a beautiful, brand new day. Well, it's not that beautiful actually. Quite miserable out there. But it's beautiful for winter. And it's beautiful because it's another day to be alive. So today I'm going to roll out the slabs that I was meant to roll out yesterday, but I was just over it yesterday. So I am going to do that. This is a yoga mat. No, we're not doing yoga together. Sorry about the plastic noise. Let me just get this guy open. The shape that I'm working on is so this is another paint palette, and also actually I might do the vase first. Okay, so the next one is my palette. This one, I'm gonna put this away for other. All right, should we roll out some? I should put this here. Roll out some clay and get going, hey? Good morning. It's the next day. I left the studio, I don't know, in kind of like a frantic rush. I'm not sure why, but some of the slabs have dried out more than I would like it to. I'll spritz it, it'll be all right. But I'm in front of the kiln today, as you can see, because it's at 47 degrees and it's ready to be opened. And I'm not sure why usually I don't open it until the third day, and I'm not sure why it's done so quickly. And I'm sure I checked the program, so it's not a bisque fire. Like I'm pretty sure. Hang on. Yeah, no, it's fired to what I wanted to. Anyway, I'm gonna open it. I'm very nervous, but let's just do it. So off. Ready? I'm not ready. Are you ready? I'm not ready. Oh my God. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. So you can see, oh, it's dropped exactly how I wanted it to. I mean, I don't know if I put. So you can see the heat work. So the temperature in a kiln isn't actually the best indicator of the heat work that's happening in there. Yeah, but the cones dropped where I needed them to, so all sweet. And I'm just curious about the vase. Actually, I don't care about it. Well, it's not that I don't care about anything else, but shall we get the vase out and put it out of the way? Why is it so much smaller? This is the thing. Like, you're like, didn't I make it like so much bigger? Oh, there's no cracks. There's, oh, and it's beautiful and warm. Oh, it looks a little organic, shall we say. No, I love it. There's a tiny pinhole. That's okay, it's not functional wear, it doesn't matter. And then inside I just did clear. The lighting is probably shocking, but I just want to measure it because I wanted it to be, I'm just going to measure it quickly. I wanted it to be 20 centimeters and oh yeah, look. 19. Yeah, it's great. Oh my God. Oh, I want to put it somewhere that nothing can get to it. Here we go. Okay, next thing. So there's lots of petrichor in here today because, I mean, that's kind of what I was doing. So this one is my friend, new plan. Oh, that feels really comfy. Look. I just love the way that's turned out. Oh. So next step is to sand these all. So I might, yeah, I might. Oh, yeah, okay, so the crack, it didn't repair. This was just but it's fine on the inside. So, and remember, this one's just for myself. So for me, that's not going to stop me from using it. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy with the, you know, weird ass shape. Oh, okay. So this is the, oh, the cute little flower. I tried to smooth all the, sand all that down, but it didn't quite work. So I'm just going to do that. Can you see? Okay. So that's cool too. And then this is just so lovely. Look. And the hole didn't close, so I'm going to string that up for her, I think. Oh. And this one, that is so pretty. I love that white. It's not what the white that is part of my usual glaze that I do. It's kind of doesn't work it's not warm enough, basically. But I will find myself a new white. For now, that one works. That one works very well. Oh, this one was for me as well. Cute, right? For nuts. Or like, I don't know, berries. Oh, I'm obsessed. This clay is everything. And oh my God, petrichor looks so good. Oh, I love it. Look at them. So there should be, yeah, 6 of them because they're for, they're meant to be a set. Oh my God. Oh. Such a stable, beautiful glaze. It just works so well with, like, I've used it on so many different And look at the drips. Can you see the drips? I've used it on so many different clay bodies, and it's just good. I love it so much. I'm so happy with that. Oh my god. Okay, now for oh yeah. Why be a king when you can be a god? Like, oh, it feels so good. It feels so sturdy. Yeah, I really like this pink. It's just, yeah, it's just sweet. Sweet little pink. I know you probably cannot see that very well, but oh, it feels so good. Like it's heavy but not too heavy. It just, yeah, feels good in your hands. That color. Yeah. Also not part of my palette usually, but I like it. Not, I don't know. Like, I'll just tap it, I guess. Why is it gets stuck every time? And I keep these. Such a hoarder. I keep these and I put the dates on it. And eventually, what I want to do is I want to actually make my own little cone packs, and then keep the cone packs as is rather than pull them out of the. I don't know. Does anyone else keep them? Should you keep them? And what are you going to do with it? Like, what are you meant to do with? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. That just dripped. Look, that just dripped. Just a wee bit. But that's such an easy fix. I'll just sand it back. Yeah. Why did it do that? I think I did it really thick over there. But I love the drip though. And can you see this is the Midnight Meteor? I mean, obsessed. It's one of the favorites, I think. Like, can you see the detail? Jesus H. Oh, and the inside coming undone. This is for my friend's husband. And this is for my friend. So they go together, right? Oh, feels good. Yeah, love the inside. This one didn't have any weird drippies. Yeah. I'm just, yeah, very, very happy with those. And then this is another. Oh yeah, so she kind of wanted like a cosmic-y look to it. I think that totally gives cosmic, right? Like galaxy vibes, purples. That's a really good combo. I love that. I'm actually working on another like galaxy-esque. Just, yeah, that's really nice. But darker? And I wonder if I even need to, because that one works so well. Yeah, I love that. Okay. I think I like that more than the. I don't know. I'm just. Oh, what on earth is this? Oh, yes. Not what I expected at all. Like that's not the color I expected, but I love it. Yeah, that's not the color at all. But the drips. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Look at it. Shall I show you the inside? Will you get offended? We're all friends here. I mean, like I said, we're claiming this word back, right? It's our word. Oh, I love it. It's the best. Ah! Oh my god. So excited. Okay, what else? Okay, Yes, so this was with the new clay body, and I was really worried how it was going to turn out. Am I too close? Look, I was really worried how it was going to turn out, but gosh, that's a really stable glaze as well. Yes, obsessed. Look, and the color is just so beautiful. Can I show you the difference between the two? Oh no, uh, oh no, I didn't have a. I didn't. Sorry, I thought I had a like a red clay version. I just, I'll tell you why I'm so happy, right? I'm happy because it just means I don't have to do retesting of these glazes, like, um, with different clay bodies. I just know that, okay, when I use them, it's going to turn out exactly how I want, every time. Okay, so this one was just for me. I was wondering if I would like that, and I don't like it. But I don't hate it. And like, what is this color? Oh, I don't hate it. It's just brown pottery is not like my vibe, but it's not bad. Like it's plenty nice. And it feels really good. The handle's very comfortable. Mm. Yeah, because I was trying to make that stand out a bit more, and I obviously didn't do a good enough job. What can I do to fix it? Probably nothing. That's okay. I'm okay with it. I'm fine with it because it's just for me. All right. Oh, what a great unloading. That's really exciting. Okay, so now what do I do? Do I make the things or do I sand? Probably sand, hey? Oh no. No, is that procrastinating? I think it is. Uh I think they'll be okay for the minute. I'm gonna make some stuff.
Okay, so I'm just making some slip here for this new vase that I'm making. And gosh, I was in Struggle Street making this. Oh, I was like, how do I support this? What do I do? Do I turn it this way, that way? Do I put, you'll see me trying to put like some, support in the inside so the other one would hold up, like the other panel would hold up. And then I really struggled with that. And I don't know what I was doing. I wasn't actually in the right frame of mind to make. And I think sometimes you just have to say to yourself, you should just go inside, have a cup of tea, and be done. But I persevered and it was okay. Like, it's fine. And yeah, hindsight, is 2020.
Good morning. It's been a day or two. I think it's been 2 days actually. Yesterday, I took the whole day off and I went to my neighbor's house and just had tea and croissants and coffee, and it was amazing. It was like basically my artist date for the month. It was incredible. I feel very recharged. Although when I came in this morning, I was like, oh my God, I still have so much to do before I leave next week. So, this is what I wanted to tackle today. Oh, also, look what I found on my way. Look at this, little snacks. On my way to the studio, I found kumquats that I grew myself. Like, yeah, all by myself. That's very good. Um, anyway, so the things I wanted to do today was I kind of wanted to work on this background. It's pretty dodgy, hey. Like, it's not nice for you to just look at a shed door. So I might want to do something with that, but I think that's again me trying to procrastinate because there's still slabs. desperately drying out and needs attention. But I think before I do any of that, I'm going to look at the paint palette that I was working on, because yeah, I think that'll be really fun, and maybe make a couple of pinch pots. Yeah, that goes with it. So I'll work on that, and then, and do I love windsets, by the way? It's because I am. You probably can hear the wind. It is wild out there. But I was like, no, no wind can keep me away. And it's quite beautiful with the sun and the clouds moving really quickly. It's lovely. I took the morning off too. I went and had brunch with my bebe, and it was really nice. Like, I love going to my local cafe. Hannah, she's so lovely. She was like, I didn't even sit down. She was like, she knew my coffee order. I'm like, oh my God, I love this. I love this place so much. So that was really nice. Yeah, now I get to work. So let's do that. I'll set up and then I'll get going.
I'm back. I'm going to go inside, but I just wanted to show you what I've been working on. Just been working on these Gumnut. They're massive. They look so big, but hopefully they won't be so big when it starts to dry. And there's the second one, just so you get the shape of it. They're meant to be like for paint water and tools and things to go with the palette. So we'll see. I know they look awful, like I know, but they won't. It's just so wet. The clay is so wet. I can't do anything about, like, I can't really handle it very much. So I'm going to cover it up, and hopefully maybe on Monday, I'm going out on Monday, but I'll come back and then it'll be okay, guys, I think. Yeah. It took me about an hour to make both of them, which is a long time. But the heater was on my back, so it was really lovely. All right, catch you guys.
Hi, welcome back to the studio. It's a week has gone by. Yes, I took a week off. Now, you never really take a week off when you run your own business. So while I say it was a week off, it wasn't. I spent many late nights doing a lot of dreaming and planning. I love that part of my job. Like, it's fun to reinvent and recreate and learn things and apply them, in a meaningful way. And I think when you stop doing that, you lose the soul and the heart in the business. But I'm so glad to be back. I miss, the view out there and seeing the hills and the valleys anyway, I'm glad to be back. Today, I'm going to finish up today because, my God, this is like an hour-long video, and thank you so much for being here with me because, holy dooly. And also, I don't know if I've actually introduced myself. I'm Nawsheen. Yeah. I'm Nawsheen, and I run a tiny little pottery studio in Yass Valley, which is in New South Wales, regional New South Wales. It's a beautiful part of town. And my studio is Whistle and Page, and I do a lot of writing from here, my children's books, and then I do a lot of painting, but this particular space is reserved for pottery. You don't really want to hang out. I do, but you don't really want to hang out with all the dust and stuff. But anyway, today the plan is to finish up glazing and see what else, I can finish up today before I get in the swing of making. So next month, so August, can you believe, will be all the things that I've been dreaming up. But these next couple of things I really want to be considered, and I just want to start really showing you what my style is and what I'm into and what I personally use my day-to-day life. And that's what I want to make, because it's intentional. It makes sense to me. Like, I can't be making, I don't know, sculptural, stunning pieces, because that's not something that I would have in my home, particularly. It's not my style. Like, to me, that doesn't make sense or translate. Anyway, that's enough rambling. So let's get to glazing and just seeing what's what. Yeah, I really just want to, there's a lot of work in progress at the moment. So I want to work on those. And then hopefully from tomorrow, school goes back tomorrow. School goes back tomorrow. And so I really want to start, making like a cohesive collection. Yeah. But anyway, stick around for the rest of this. And also, thank you again for being here for an entire hour, spending time with me. It's been fun, actually, because I often, would listen to a book or whatever, which is really nice as well, as I work. But this has been nice because it kind of is like I know it's just me talking to myself, essentially, but it doesn't feel like that to me. Like, it feels like I do have you guys there keeping me company. So it's really nice. What else did I want to tell you? The same day that this drops, my newsletter would have arrived in your inbox. If you're not part of the family, come join, because it's again a lot of rambles and a lot of things. Like, you get a little bit more insight into my home life and what I'm doing around the garden, what Wilfred and Riversong are doing. It's usually biting each other's face. And what I'm cooking, like just a letter from a friend. Yeah. Cool. Bye.